Hello friends, welcome to Tricks. In the last video I explained how a budget is prepared, and in this video we will try to understand how budget is passed in the parliament. Like any other bill, the first step is presentation. The budget is presented in two parts. First is railway budget presented by railway minister, and second is general budget presented by finance minister. Finance minister seeks the assent of the president and then lays the budget in the parliament. In this stage, finance minister gives a speech which is called budget speech, and at the end of the speech, the budget is laid before Rajya Sabha for discussion. Rajya Sabha can only discuss the budget and no voting happens in the Rajya Sabha. Then in the next stage, after few days, general discussion takes place. In this general discussion, budget as a whole can be discussed or any question can be raised. However, no motions are introduced at this stage. No motions means no cut motion or anything takes place at this stage. After this general discussion, the parliament is adjourned for 3 to 4 weeks, and during this gap, the 24 departmental standing committees which were established in 1993 and then expanded in 2004, examines and discuss in detail the demands made by the ministries. In the last video, I explained how each ministry and department send their demands to the finance ministry, which is included in the budget. So, those demands are then scrutinized by departmental committees. These departmental committees then send report back to the house, and according to these reports, the house then takes up voting on demands for grants. Until and unless the house votes for demands, the demands do not become grants. So the demands made by the ministries and departments are then voted by the Lok Sabha. No voting takes place in Rajya Sabha. It is only Lok Sabha which can vote on demands for grants. So Lok Sabha votes on demands for grants. All these demands will be met from the Consolidated Fund of India. However, the expenditure which are charged upon, this word is important. The expenditure which is charged upon the Consolidated Fund of India are not voted. These can only be discussed and cannot be voted. What are the expenditures charged upon Consolidated Fund of India? These are salaries of the president, the salaries of governor, salaries of CAG, UPSC chairman. These all cannot be voted upon but can only be discussed. So two things are important here, that voting on demand for grants does not take place in Rajya Sabha and voting does not take place on the expenditure charged upon Consolidated Fund of India. At this stage, three types of motion can be moved. These are policy cut motion, economic cut motion and token cut motion. Policy cut motion, economic cut motion and token cut motion. Policy cut motion is moved when the house disapproves of the policy underlying the demand, and in this the amount of the demand can be reduced to rupees 1, which means it is symbolic of the view that they do not agree to the policy that leads to the demand, that they do not agree to the policy underlying the demand. In the economic cut motion, there is disagreement on the amount demanded. So the motion is moved to reduce the demand by a specified amount. And in the token cut motion, there is some other grievances, and by a symbolic move, the demand is reduced by rupees 100. In policy cut motion, demand is reduced to rupees 1. Economic cut motion, demand is reduced by a specific amount, and in token cut motion, the demand is reduced by rupees 100. Although these motions are only moved and not passed in the lower house, because the government enjoys majority in the Lok Sabha, so obviously it won't be passed. However, it is an important move which draws the concentration of the government towards the specific grievances. In total, 26 days are allotted for the voting on demands, and on the last day, the speaker puts all the demands to vote, even if some of them are not discussed, and this is called guillotine, which means due to lack of the time, all the demands are put to vote at a time. After this stage comes the passing of appropriation bill. After these demands have been voted upon and they have become grant, it is necessary that they become a bill, then only expenditure can be made from the Consolidated Fund of India, whether it is demand for grants or expenditure charged upon the Consolidated Fund. So passing of appropriation bill is most important step in the budget process. And note that no amendment can be proposed to the appropriation bill at this stage, and the appropriation bill becomes the appropriation act after it is assented to by the president. This appropriation act authorizes the government to spend money from the consolidated fund, and until and unless this appropriation act is passed, government cannot spend money from the consolidated fund of India. But this takes time and this process goes until the end of April. However, government needs to spend money. So to overcome this difficulty, there is another method called vote on account. This vote on account helps the government to spend the money for the current financial year until the budget is passed. And this vote on account is passed after the general discussion has happened in the House. After passing of appropriation bill, the final stage is passing of finance bill. This finance bill is introduced to give effect to the financial proposals of the government. Financial proposals are the taxation proposals, any new policy related to taxation. Unless and until government passes an act for that, no new taxation can be allowed. This finance bill ensures the income side of the budget. And important thing to note here is that this finance bill must be passed within 75 days. The passing of this finance bill completes the process of the enactment of the budget. And to remember all these stages in correct order, I have made a trick for you. The trick is Poor General Scrooge demands appropriate finance. Poor, P is for presentation. General is for general discussion. Scrooge, which means scrutiny. Demands, which means demands for grants. Appropriate means appropriation bill, and finance means finance bill. Poor General Scrooge demands appropriate finance. Hope you like this trick and the explanation. If you want me to make more such videos, please give me a thumbs up and mention that in comment. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.